Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Leela WebDev. In this video, we are going to learn about the grid view in the Android. By the end of this lesson, you will know how to create a grid with images and names, display them nicely, and even show images when a user click on any item. So let's get started. So first thing first, what we try to do it is grid view is a layout in Android that lets you display the items in a two-dimensional grid. So that is the main thing you need to understand. So now here that is nothing but what you can say is rows and columns. You might already know about the list view and the recycler view, which we have learned in our previous video. In list view, items are shown top to bottom. In recycler view, you can choose vertical or horizontal orientation. But in grid view, you can use both directions, rows and columns. So that is the main thing. So that's why it is useful when you want to show data like images, icons, or any repeating items in the grid format. So before coding, let me show you let me tell you what I was trying to do it. So here we'll be having the grid view. Okay. So now let's close this one all and let's minimize this one all and let's increase the layout here. Yeah, I will be deleting this one text view. Okay. So now you will be able to find in the palette in the legacy section the grid view here. So now you will find grid view inside the legacy section of the palette. Drag and drop into your layout. So I have dragged and dropped into my layout. Okay, it looks similar to like a list view, right? Don't worry, it's the right one only. Now let's set some properties in the XML. So let's go here and set some properties in the XML. So now I would be trying to add the number of columns. So for this one, number of columns as 3. So I want to make it as a 3, number of columns as 3. And I want to make this gravity as center. So make this gravity as center. And I want to give this ID as grid view. Okay, so this is the grid view. And since our main layout is constraint layout, set all constraints to 0. So the grid view covers the full screen. So here what I would be trying to do it is, let's go to our design view and here I will minimize it and let's go to our thing and here let's go to this one. Sorry, let's go to the grid view and here I will try to give the constraint so that it will be all the place. So fine. So that's it, done. Now you have an empty grid view ready to use. So in the main activity, go to our main activity and here let's implement late in it where grid view of type grid view. So we have given our grid view. Now what I want to do inside on create, I want to initialize it. So here grid view is equal to find view by id of grid view of r.id.grid view. So I have given the grid view. So next we need to do the two array lists. So one for animal names and another for animal images. Okay, let's go here and let's implement the where name list is equal to array list of string. So this is one and another is where image list is equal to array list of string. So you got this one and this one. So fine. So instead of writing everything inside on create, let's create a new function called fill array. So here I will create a function fill array and inside this fill array, so what I would be trying to do it is, so here I will write function fill array. Sorry, inside this function I will use the fill array. Okay, and here what I would be trying to do is I will try to paste this all the things. So I already have the code with me. So I am adding all the name list for this one and also I am having all the images list also. So let's try to add the images list also. So these are all the images I have added in the r.drawable.board. Did I add it? Yeah, fine. So why this one is coming? Okay, image list mismatch is there. So image list, it should be int. Okay, fine. So now, so these are all the data I am adding it. Finally, so just call the fill array inside the on create. So we have called it. Now grid view needs an adapter to show the data. So let's go and create the adapter. So right click on our project and here create a new Kotlin class. Let's go here and create a new Kotlin class and inside this Kotlin class, so what I want to do is I will create the animal adapter. So I have created the animal adapter. So here what I would be trying to do it is, so this class should extend the base adapter for before that one. So what I want to do, so where name list of type array list of string. Okay, the first one. Okay, so this one should be something like this it should be, and another is where image list is equal to array list of string, and this one also sorry, this one is int this one. The last one what you want to do it is where context which is of type context. So fine, so here this one is, you can mention it as a late init. And now here what I can do it is, so here I can do refactor, not refactor. Here you can mention, or otherwise here we can do it. So here refactor constructor, or otherwise so we can create show context access, go to no generate. So let's try to create generate the secondary constructor. So with these names I want to create the secondary constructor. So now here we have created our secondary constructor. So what can I do instead of this one? So here I can do it here, and I can convert it to primary constructor. That's it, finish. So now it has been converted into primary constructor. It should be derived from the base adapter. Okay, so this should extend the base adapter. So fine, so now we got the base adapter. So now here you'll be able to see we got an error, so we need to implement the members. So these are all the members, we need to implement it. That's it. So now for our case, get count should return the size. So here we get count should return the size. So here name list dot size, so you can mention it like this, and get item you can return it as a null. Get item id, we don't need them, so just return null and 0. So here I can return the null. Okay, and here I can return the 0. Right now we don't need it, so we'll try to learn it afterwards. So the most important thing is the get view. Here we design how each grid item looks like. Each item in the grid will have one image and one text. So inside the layout folder, create a new layout called custom_layout.xml file. So here drawable. So here let's go to our layout, and inside this one I will create a layout resize, and here I can design custom_layout. So I have created this one. So let's try to do this. So in this one, so what I want to do, so root element should be a linear layout. Okay, let's try to make it as this one. So this should be instead of this one, so I can make it as a linear layout. So let's try to make it as a linear layout. Fine, so what we are trying to do here, right? So let's try to open our custom layout. So we are doing our custom layout. Nice. What I want to do it is, so instead of having this one constraint layout, we will convert it into an linear layout. So linear layout. So here we will be having so we have converted this one into linear layout. So what I would be trying to do it is, so here I will try to add the image view. Okay, so image view I will add it, and here what I can do it is, I will try to do it as in 200 dp, and I will try to add another one as 300 dp. Okay, so let's try to check this one, so how it will look like. So this is our image. So for the time being, what I can do it is, in the attributes, let's go to the design view directly. In the attributes, so here this is the image view, right? So this is our image view, or otherwise I will delete it and I will drag it here, so that it will ask you the source compact. So this is the image view, and here I will try to add it as an image view, and this one I will take it as in 200 dp, and here also I will take it as in 200 dp. Okay, so this is the image which you are getting, and another one which I want to add it is the text view. So I would add it at the bottom. This is the text view, and this one let's try to make it as an orientation as vertical. I want to take it as in vertical. Okay, and here this is our text view. So where is the text view? Yeah, here this is our text view. and size, text size, I want to increase it as something around 16 sp, and this is our thing, right? And here I want to make it as an style. Okay, the style will be text style. Okay, what is that I'm selecting? Okay, so the text style should be around, it should be bold. Okay, and also the text size, what is that I have selected? It is 16 sp. Okay, fine. So fine, so this is our thing, and I want to make this one as center. So let's go to our activity underscore, sorry, custom layout, and let's try to make it this one. So here I want to make it as gravity center. Okay, so this is the center which I want to make it, and this text view also I want to make it as gravity center. Okay, so this is the center which I want to make it. So now here, so we are able to check it. So now that's it. So now here we are having this one custom layout. Let's go to our animal adapter. So here in our get view, so what we need to do it is, so in our get view, so we need to we need to inflate the viewpoint. So how we can inflate it? Let's try to go to our view here. Val view is equal to layout inflator. So you know about this one, dot inflate dot from off. So we have the context and we need to inflate it. That is nothing but r dot layout dot custom layout, and we need to send the parent, and the last one is the false. So that is the layout inflator, and we got the view. So here you can say animal name of text view. So here we can take it as in text view, image view. So here we are having this one, right? So this id we're not having the id or what? Okay, this id is having image view. Okay, and this one is having text view. So fine, it's correct. So let's go to our this one. So here animal name of text view is equal to, so here you can have something like view dot find view by id of, so this is the text view, or dot id dot text view. Okay, and the next one you will be having is the val image, animal image is equal to view dot find view by id of image view, or dot id dot image view. That's it. So now here let's try to take it the image view. So now we got the animal name image and this one. So here animal image dot set image resource. So here image resource, what you need to do, animal, no, so what we are having here, image list of position, and the another one which I want to do it is animal name dot text is equal to name list of position. That's it. So now here we need to return the view. That's it, finish. So now we have set the data and we are able to do it. So now here let's go to our main activity.kitty. So here we need to do the animal. So here let's try to add it, lay it in it, or otherwise just we can have something like val animal adapter is equal to animal adapter of. So here what is the things I am trying to send it? So here first of all is the name list. So here you can send the name list, comma, so here image list, comma, context. So there is nothing but this separate main activity. Fine. So we are sending this one, and here we are having the grid view dot adapter is equal to animal adapter. That's it, finish. So we have attached the adapter. So now what we need to do, so we need to arrange the item click listener also. So fine, so if you want to so let's try to see the output, whether we can able to see the output or not, so that we can able to understand it. So let's try to see it. So the output, let me take some time to load it, let it take. So here we are able to see the output. So let's try to design this layout. So somehow this layout got disturbed, so let's try to check it. So we have added this image layout, and this one is wrap content and this one is wrap content. Okay, I will try to design this layout again. So instead of having num columns as 3, so I will make it as 2. Let's try to check the output, how it will look like. Okay, whether it will look nice or not. So let's try to see it. If I go to the running devices, here again the output will come. Let's try to see it. So by the time, what we want to do is, if you want to set the event listener, click event listener. So what you can do here, I can add the GridView dot set on item. Okay, set on item listener. So we need to set the set on item click listener. Okay, so here, so you will be having the parent. Okay, so this is the parent, and you will be having the view, position, and also the ID. So you can add it like this. So here it should be something like set on means, so here you can have like this. So that's why the problem came. So here still it is having like this only. So let's try to save this one. So num columns 2 I have written it. Try to refresh this page again. By the time, what we'll try to do is, so here you can use the toast. Okay, so toast dot make text of, so you can use the application context. So now here you'll be able to see the double things, right? So you have selected, you selected dollar. So if you're having so here you selected dollar name list of position, and here you can mention it as something like toast dot length underscore short dot show. Okay, so this is the message which I want to show you. So here the design has been so this custom layout design, somehow I made it wrong. So here we can do it as, no, try to remove this gravity center. Oh, here I have kept it as 200 by 200, so that's why. So it should be something around match underscore parent. This one also, it should be match underscore parent. Okay, and this one should be layout, which should be 200 dp, and this one also should be 200 dp. Okay, now it is fine, working fine. And I want to make it this one as gravity center. Okay, and this one is having in the gravity center, and this text view also, so it is a wrap underscore content. I don't know why this it has been gone. Match underscore parent, here it should be something around 200 by 200 dp. Okay, so here, hopefully, let's try to see how it will look like. I don't want to take too much design, so just I want to show you how the design will look like. Let's see how it will look like. See, now it is looking somewhat nice, right? So here you can scroll these all the things. Okay, the grid layout, and if I click on this one, so here you'll be able to see you have selected chicken, and if I click on this one, you have selected dog, so you have selected fish, so you can able to see the messages. So this is how we will be implementing the grid view in the Android. So that's it guys about this one. So hope you understood about this one. So if you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video, and if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.